The great baking adventure continues. So I came upstairs tonight, finished up everything in the office, ready to call it a day. Good news is there's nothing to watch on TV because I have the TV turned off. And what did I find to my surprise? My wife was in bed because it was 9 o'clock, and everything I needed to make biscuits was sitting out on the counter, including the cookbook open to the biscuit page. And I'm thinking to myself, I'll bet you she would like biscuits for breakfast. And I was planning on making bread because we finished up a loaf of bread today too. My friend Jerry Kier sent us some homemade peach jam. It was amazing. So I still have a half a jar of that left. So I've got my bread yeast right there. The yeast is in there rising to leaven. That's what it's called. So that'll be ready to make bread tomorrow. And I decided, if you're going to be a baker, you got to grow your skill set. So these biscuits are beautiful. I made them with 2/3 whole wheat, just the regular flour. And then I added a half a cup of sprouted grain flour to them. And I'll tell you what, that in my mind is a good looking biscuit. I can't wait to give it a go here tomorrow morning. So if you want to get good at something, you got to put some time into it. But these are coming along quickly, so I may become the king of biscuits pretty soon. The sunshine is out today. I can see the mountains. That's a win. And I came in this morning because I created my sourdough. So this is my sourdough starter that I just keep going all the time. Let's take a look at that. So that's my starter. So I took about 2 tablespoons of that last night and created my sourdough lemon, because you'll notice that the family's current supply of bread, okay, that loaf was fresh yesterday morning. So the family is thriving on Einkorn. It's emotionally satisfying, and we're just doing great on it. We've got some fun things coming with it. But anyway, I looked at this because I realized last night, it's like, I better get another loaf started. So you can see the life in there, and it smells like amazing. It smells really, really good. And so I just looked at that and I thought, a little bit of joy, a little bit of life, a little bit of goodness in our life. And so I can get another loaf of bread going. It won't get cooked until tonight, but there will be a full loaf tomorrow for the family to enjoy. So sourdough leaven, awesome stuff. But the best part was just coming down here and seeing and celebrating something living, growing, and creating, new life and sustenance. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Forrest, out. All right, so this is for the classic sandwich loaf bread. We mixed our dough. So basically we mixed the sourdough leaven. We have some milk and some warm water, some sugar, just a little bit of sugar, some salt, and the flour. We mixed that all up. It was a pretty sticky, hot mess. And added some butter to it. The butter adds a really nice flavor to it. We let it sit for about 15 minutes, and then we folded it in, which is similar to kneading, but it's not like kneading. And now it is ready to rise for the next 3 to 5 hours. And then we'll put it in the pan, let it rise one more time, and bake it tonight. So actually, probably not bread tonight, but we'll have fresh loaf bread for breakfast tomorrow. So when you spend all day on a new bread recipe, the last thing you want to do is go into the oven and burn your hands or drop it on the way out. So these are called the Of Glove, and they seem fun. So I ordered Of Gloves, 2 Of Gloves. So let's go take a look. This is my second attempt at making the sandwich loaf. In we go. And oh my gosh, I can smell how good that's going to taste now. Now if you go like this, it's hard to tell because the Of Gloves make it hard, but it looks amazing. So we're going to call it good. And I actually got a pretty nice rise on it this time. So you see I can hold it with the Of Gloves and not worry about dropping it because they got the special grippers on it. So we're going to let this cool 15 minutes. We're going to take it out of the pan, and then we're going to let it cool a little bit longer, and we're going to celebrate loaf einkorn bread. Because why? I'm the Einkorn man, and the Einkorn man can because he mixes it with love and makes the world go round. All right, here it is, my very first loaf of Einkorn sandwich bread. And again, it's a little denser. That's the nature of Einkorn. I didn't get it to rise quite as much as I wanted it to, but for a first go, I'm here to tell you, it's really good. I know the family's going to love it, and I'm going to be making a lot more of this loaf of bread.